All right.
I've got your notes that you sent me.
I rewrote them.
Yep.
Okay. I had B and C backwards, at least the way I wrote it for her, because I wasn't supposed to be here tonight. It's a lab station test. It's the same format that Roxy Minerals was last year, and fossils has been in the past. They're real fossils. There's diagrams, there are reproductions, and there are drawings and charts. So it's a little bit of everything. For
Don't
B,
even think about walking away with one of them.
please don't. I did lose a very nice working specimen last year, in 2005. I came home with one of two, and that was discouraging because now B won't have those invertebrates to look at in the future. And it's one I collected years ago. So it's the only time it's ever happened, but it was definitely missing at the end of the day. Had to be in the last period. Anyway, B will have 18 stations for approximately 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's going to be crowded in there, folks. This classroom, I mean, they're good-sized classrooms, but 18 stations and 36 kids, if everybody shows up in one given period, I mean, it might only get 4 teams, who knows? But it will be crowded. Please tell your students they have to do this in sequential order. Because I'm going to tell you that they will lose at least 2 stations of scores if they go backwards or just take the next station that doesn't have anybody there. If they start at 4, they got to go up to 5, to 6, to 7, and they'll get around to 3, 1, 2, and 3. They have to go in order, and I keep telling them every year, and every year at least one team loses 1 or 2 stations because I can't time it and run around the room and find an empty station. So try to make that.
They did that.
Oh, they do. They can't count. I can't understand why they can't count. But anyway, maybe I should have them all go backwards and maybe they'll get it right. C will have 15 stations, so they'll have 3 minutes and 10 seconds approximately. It's a multiple choice true-false for the most part. There is a tiebreaker, and it's very well marked. It will not be at the end necessarily. There are no notebooks, no books, no nothing to answer those questions. It isn't easy, and the one with the most score wins. All right? They have to put everything on the floor. All right? They're used to that. I always have a tiebreaker. They're not allowed to use anything, and so those that have done these tests before, that's fine. Follow the national rules. 1 notebook, 1 book per team, not per person. Otherwise, I'll make them leave it outside. All backpacks have to stay outside in my room. I will provide all the equipment necessary. Every year, I gain 4 or 5 loops and or magnifiers and at least 100 pencils. So I got plenty of equipment, and they don't need to bring anything. So don't worry about that. I think that's it. Please tell your kids, be careful with the fossils. They're my personal collection, and I let the kids use them. But and the ones I don't want them to touch are very self-explanatory, and I do ask them not to. But anyway, any questions?
And you have plenty of volunteers of your own, right?
I have all my volunteers, so I don't need it.
The kids do not need to bring their notebook and the book. They don't bring the magnifying glass.
They don't have to. You know, sometimes
They
if
like their
mommy and daddy buy the loop, you know, big thing, you know, and it pulls out and all, they like to wear that. And that's perfectly all right.
Okay.
If they could bring a loop in, they don't need any other, they can't bring, well, like rocks, I don't let them bring in files or anything like that. So,
Okay.
just a
Okay.
magnifying glass, if they want.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Any other questions?
No.
You're done.